Welcome to the Lantern Light AI Newscast number 66. Machines, Minds, and Moving Fast. In Boston on Thursday, June 4, 2026 at 1:41 a.m. UTC. Artificial intelligence is reshaping the workforce at a pace not seen since the Industrial Revolution, and a new split is emerging between workers who gain from AI and those left behind. On the hardware front, a photonic chip promises to unify light-based computing, while Nvidia lays out its blueprint for the next generation of humanoid robots. Rounding out the picture, researchers find the brain's language network is still maturing well into adolescence, and Ethiopia is turning heads with an unexpected surge in electric vehicle adoption. Now, a story from the world of AI and big data. The World Economic Forum's Future of Jobs Report 2025 ranked AI and big data literacy as the most critical skills for workers in the years ahead, with cybersecurity knowledge and creative thinking close behind. Researchers and workplace analysts say the current shift is the most significant since the Industrial Revolution, with routine tasks increasingly handled by automated systems, while higher-value roles requiring judgment and emotional intelligence are growing. However, the transition is not without friction. Legal sector leaders and others have warned that AI tools can increase workloads rather than reduce them, contributing to employee burnout. Experts broadly advise workers to prioritize continuous learning and adaptability. Up next, a finding from the labs. Scientists announced a breakthrough in photonic computing after creating a tiny chip capable of generating, steering, and reading light-based information all within a single device. The development, reported on June 2nd, marks a significant step toward computing systems that are far faster and far more energy efficient than today's electronics. And separately, researchers at the University of Pennsylvania revealed a hybrid light matter particle that could accelerate artificial intelligence workloads while drawing dramatically less power. Together, the two advances point toward a broader shift in computing architecture, moving away from traditional electronic processes and toward systems that harness light as the primary medium for data. Now, a top science and technology headline. Nvidia CEO Jensen Huang this week unveiled a reference design for a humanoid robot that combines a 6-foot, 150-pound chassis from Chinese robotics startup Unitree, Nvidia's Thor T5000 processor, and advanced tactile hands into a single open platform. The announcement came at GTC Taipei, where Nvidia also introduced Cosmos 3, a new AI model aimed at giving robots native physical reasoning rather than relying on language-based systems. Barclays researchers told CNBC this week that humanoid robotics is on a strong upward trajectory, calling this the decade of the robot. Units from companies including Agility and Boston Dynamics are already working in real factory and warehouse settings. Next, another story we've been tracking. New research from MIT published in late May found that while the brain's language network continues developing well into adolescence, the left side of the brain takes on language processing as early as age 4. The study adds detail to how neural organization shapes cognitive outcomes over time. Separately, researchers publishing in Frontiers in Computational Neuroscience this week are exploring theoretical and data-driven models that bridge experimental brain research with real-world health applications. Scientists say stable brain network organization appears to play a more critical role in shaping cognitive results than moment-to-moment changes in neural activity. Now, a story from the world of future of work, AI automation and augmentation. A Microsoft research report published in April found that the shift from AI as a productivity tool to AI as a workforce reshaper has accelerated sharply in 2026, with benefits falling unevenly across industries and workers. Separately, a paper submitted to ACRAF in February audited automation and augmentation potential across the entire United States workforce, warning that compound AI systems are raising real concerns about job displacement and over-reliance on automation. Researchers at Harvard found that job postings for roles prone to automation listed 7% fewer required skills, suggesting those positions are narrowing. Organizations deploying AI to augment workers, rather than simply replace them, are hiring faster than those focused on pure automation. Wrapping up, a story from electric vehicles and energy storage. Electric vehicles now make up more than 5% of Ethiopia's total passenger car fleet, putting the East African nation on par with the European Union in EV adoption. That figure is striking, given that roughly half of Ethiopia's population of over 110 million people still lacks access to electricity. Meanwhile, shipping company Matson announced it would no longer transport electric or plug-in hybrid vehicles on its vessels, citing fire risks from lithium-ion batteries, a decision that followed the sinking of the carrier Morning Midas earlier in June. Separately, researchers continue to highlight bidirectional EV charging as a tool to reduce wasted renewable energy and support grid stability.
Today's program is brought to you by Lantern Light AI. This newscast was automatically generated using custom software implemented in Python that Lantern Light AI built from scratch using Claude Code. The newscast content is automatically generated from internet sources. The realistic avatar is animated by AI. The look of the avatar is customizable using one headshot image as the input, and it can be a real person or an imagined one. This newscast features an imagined avatar. Any similarity to real people is purely coincidental. If you would be interested in custom avatars for your business or need help with agentic generative AI, please contact us. If you enjoyed this newscast, please like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. More science, tech, and AI news coming soon. Thanks for watching. To get in touch, contact us at chris.morley@lanternlight.ai.